Ever looked at a watch and thought, there's more to this than meets the eye? Well, you're absolutely right.
Hey watch lovers, today we're diving deep into the world of horology to uncover 15 fantastic watch details you might have missed. Get ready to appreciate the artistry and engineering that goes into these tiny timekeeping masterpieces. Oh, all right. Strap yourselves in because we're kicking things off with the detail that'll make you say, whoa, how did they do that? We're talking about the mesmerizing guilloché dial. This isn't just some random design slapped on there. Oh no, this, my friends, is the product of serious craftsmanship and some serious history. We're talking centuries-old techniques involving a specialized lathe that meticulously carves out these intricate, repeating patterns. The level of precision needed is mind-blowing. And the best part, because of the unique way each dial is made, no two guilloché dials are exactly alike. That's right, you're rocking a one-of-a-kind work of art on your wrist. Ever heard of a watch so fancy it's practically defying gravity? Buckle up, because we're about to explore the mind-blowing world of the tourbillon. This little marvel of engineering is basically a tiny spinning cage that houses the escapement and balance wheel, which are the heart and soul of a mechanical watch's accuracy. Now, way back in the day, gravity was messing with pocket watches, throwing off their timekeeping. But some genius watchmaker thought, not on my watch, and invented the tourbillon. This constantly rotating cage averages out the effects of gravity, making these watches ridiculously precise. It's like a tiny carnival ride for your wrist, and I am here for it. All right, let's get celestial, shall we? We're talking about the moon phase indicator, a complication that's as beautiful as it is functional. Imagine glancing at your wrist and not only seeing the time, but also the current phase of the moon. How cool is that? This little window on your dial isn't just there to look pretty, though. It's driven by a complex system of gears that track the lunar cycle, which, by the way, is about 29.5 days. So whether you're a werewolf, a sailor navigating by the stars, or just someone who appreciates a touch of cosmic wonder, the moon phase indicator is a detail you'll definitely want to keep an eye on, literally. Chapter 4, The Skeleton Movement. Get ready to have your minds blown, folks, because we're going behind the curtain, peeking into the very soul of a watch with the skeleton movement. Imagine this, a watch that doesn't hide its inner workings, but instead puts them on full display. That's a skeleton watch. And we're talking intricate gears, springs, and levers, all meticulously crafted and finished to perfection. It's like looking through an X-ray of pure horological genius. And trust me, once you've seen the hypnotic dance of a skeleton movement, you'll never look at a watch the same way again. It's like a tiny city under glass, bustling with mechanical life. Chapter 5, The Perpetual Calendar. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're about to dive into the world of high-complication watchmaking with the perpetual calendar. This isn't your grandma's calendar. No, sir. This ingenious mechanism takes into account all those pesky calendar quirks like different month lengths, leap years, you name it. It's like having a tiny time-traveling accountant living inside your watch. With a perpetual calendar, your watch will stay accurate for decades, even centuries, without needing any manual adjustment. It's the ultimate testament to the watchmaker's art, and frankly, it's just plain cool. The minute repeater. Get ready for a blast from the past, because we're about to explore a complication that's as elegant as it is historic, the minute repeater. Picture this, it's the 17th century, long before electricity lit up our nights. How do you tell time in the dark? Enter the minute repeater. With the push of a button, this ingenious mechanism chimes the time, using different tones for hours, quarters, and minutes. It's like having a tiny orchestra on your wrist. The minute repeater is a testament to the ingenuity of early watchmakers and a reminder that even in our digital age, some things are best experienced acoustically. Ever wondered how much juice your watch has left in the tank? Well, wonder no more, my friends, because the power reserve indicator is here to save the day. This handy little gauge, often found on the dial, tells you exactly how much energy is left in your watch's mainspring. Think of it like the fuel gauge in your car, but for your wrist. No more getting caught with a dead watch at the worst possible moment. The power reserve indicator is all about practicality and peace of mind, ensuring you're always ahead of the game, time-wise. Calling all speed demons and adrenaline junkies, this next detail is for you. We're talking about the tachymeter scale, a feature that's as functional as it is cool. This graduated scale, usually found on the bezel of a chronograph watch, allows you to measure speed over a known distance. Timing a car race? No problem. Calculating your average running pace? Piece of cake. The tachymeter scale is the ultimate tool for anyone who likes to live life in the fast lane. Just remember to use it responsibly, folks. We don't want any speeding tickets. All right, diving enthusiasts, this one's for you. We're going deep-sea diving with the helium escape valve, a feature that's as essential as it is ingenious. Now, when professional divers descend to extreme depths, they often work in diving bells filled with a special helium-rich breathing gas. The problem is those tiny helium molecules can sneak into a watch case, and during decompression, if those trapped helium atoms don't have a way to escape, well, let's just say it wouldn't be pretty for your watch. That's where the helium escape valve comes in. This tiny valve automatically releases those pesky helium molecules, preventing any pressure buildup and saving your precious timepiece from a watery grave. It's a lifesaver, or should I say, a watch saver. Let's be honest, who hasn't wished their watch could do more than just tell time? Well, with the chronograph, your wish is granted. This beloved complication is essentially a stopwatch built right into your watch. Timing a workout, easy peasy. Need to track cooking times with precision? You got it. The chronograph adds a whole new level of functionality to your wrist, making it the ultimate tool for anyone who likes to stay on top of their game. Plus, those extra pushers on the side of the case just look cool, let's be real. Calling all jet-setters and globetrotters, this next detail is for you. We're talking about the GMT hand, a complication that's as practical as it is stylish. GMT stands for Greenwich Mean Time, which is the standard time zone used for navigation and timekeeping around the world. Now, a watch with a GMT hand has an additional hour hand that can be independently set to a second time zone. So, whether you're a frequent flyer juggling meetings across continents or simply want to keep track of what time it is back home, the GMT hand is your new best friend. It's like having two watches in one without the bulk. Remember that feeling of awe when you peeked behind the curtain as a kid and saw how something amazing worked? That's the same feeling you get with an exhibition case back. Instead of a solid case back, these watches have a transparent window that lets you admire the intricate movement inside. It's like having a miniature museum exhibit right on your wrist. From the oscillating balance wheel to the meticulously finished gears, every detail is on display, showcasing the incredible craftsmanship that goes into making a mechanical watch. Trust me, once you go exhibition, you'll never go back. Get ready for a touch of luxury, folks, because we're about to explore the world of enamel dials. These dials aren't just beautiful, they're incredibly durable and resistant to fading over time. Creating an enamel dial is a painstaking process that involves fusing powdered glass onto a metal base at extremely high temperatures. The result? A dial with a rich, lustrous finish that's both elegant and timeless. It's like having a tiny stained glass window on your wrist, and trust me, it's just as mesmerizing to look at. All right, let's talk about a detail that might seem small, but makes a big difference, the micro rotor. Now, most automatic watches use a rotor, which is a weighted semicircular disc that spins as you move your wrist, winding the watch. But a micro rotor is smaller and more discreet, allowing for a slimmer and more elegant watch design. It's like the difference between a bulky engine and a sleek, high-performance motor. The micro rotor is all about maximizing efficiency without sacrificing style, which is a win-win in my book. Last but not least, we're shining a light on a detail that's both practical and visually stunning. The lume. Short for luminescence, the lume refers to the luminous material applied to the hands and markers of a watch, allowing you to read the time in the dark. But this isn't your average glow-in-the-dark sticker, folks. We're talking about high-tech materials that absorb light and then slowly release it over time, creating a long-lasting glow Whether you're a pilot navigating by starlight or just need to check the time in a dark movie theater, the loom has got you covered. Plus, let's be honest, a watch with a good loom just looks cool. And there you have it, 15 amazing watch details that showcase the dedication and skill behind these incredible timepieces. From the intricate mechanics to the artistic flourishes, it's clear that watches are more than just timekeeping devices. They're tiny masterpieces of engineering and design. So next time you strap on your watch, take a moment to appreciate all the thought and craftsmanship that went into creating it. Do you have a favorite watch detail? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more watch-related content.